Welcome to the Movement Center and welcome to the Office Series, an innovative idea where we've compiled a series of videos showing you how to self-manage and self-treat common office injuries that we see all from the comfort of your own office. Oh, and move like you mean it. What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 10. We made it of the Office Series, and today we're talking about knee pain. Commonly talked about by our office folk, unfortunately or fortunately. What we're going to do today is give you guys a bit of a test you can use to see if it's something that you can manage a little bit. Talk about some soft tissue techniques. I got all the tools, by the way, which is great. All some soft tissue techniques we can do to open up the front of the knee and some other structures that might be limiting things. And then some strengthening exercises you can do all at your desk, which is why I'm sitting right now. All right? So to start with, the test for this is if you are sitting for about 30 minutes at your desk and you get up and you're one of those people that's like, in your knee, first off, you have a problem. Second off, work on some of this stuff, okay? So what we want to do, if that's the case, your kneecap often is getting kind of compressed or squished into the bones below it, and that causes some irritation. So what we can do while we're sitting there is you get yourself a fancy rolling pin like this and or your palm or a water bottle, as well as a ball like this. First thing we're going to do is get into the bum or the glute muscle. So for this, you're going to take this and get it into the back part here of your glute or that meaty area. You're going to sit on this bad boy while you're reading your emails, doing your thing, and I can just roll back and forth. So I can just kind of love that, kind of find some nice spots, hang out in it. I can move my hip back and forth and just kind of find some wonderful spots. Everyone at the office will think you're being really cool, obviously, and you can work around and find these good spots and positions, okay? That's number one. Work on that for a couple minutes. Next piece is take your hands and you can roll into the quadriceps muscle or in the front of the thigh like this, or grab a fancy rolling pin and roll back and forth. Again, reading your emails. Everyone thinks you are the coolest cat in town as you're doing this stuff, right? On the front, you're not even leaving your desk chair for this. Next piece is a figure 4 stretch. So once you've opened this business up, again, the kneecap is being attached to by the quad muscles, by some glute muscles. They all kind of plug in into one system and will cause some compression on that knee. So you can take that hip, bring it up over top like this, drive that knee down, back nice and tall, not dumped out, up and tall, and then again, you're gonna lean forward. This one looks a little less weird, so it's a little less fun, but still do it, right? And so you're here and you lean a little far forwards and feel that stretch pick up in the back of the hip and switch sides. About 2 minutes of this per side, okay? You shouldn't get any tingling or numbness into the foot or the foot falling asleep type of business. Then you're gonna come back down and take a break. Last piece for this, guys, you're gonna take yourselves a resistance band. I call this the Netflix, and no, unfortunately, I'm not sponsored by Netflix, is you're gonna take this and get it into the knees. Why it's called Netflix is you can do this sitting from your couch or in the office. Feet hip width apart. What we're gonna do is keeping your back tall, keeping your feet down. They can raise off the floor a little bit. You're gonna reach out to the sides, slowly come back in, out to the sides, slowly come back in. You should feel that pretty deep into the hip muscles in the back. The idea is we're strengthening those hips to make the right muscles work in the back as opposed to getting these ones super tight on the front side. Cool? Cool. So that's it for you today, guys, for the knee stuff. Again, if you sit for 30 minutes and it's painful, don't do it. Do something to change it. Then what we're gonna do is get into the ball, release some of the bum muscles, go across in the front using your hand or a rolling pin, get into some stretches, awesome like this, and then strengthen up something good. If you have any questions, let us know, leave them below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We got awesome stuff coming out. Follow us on Instagram at The Movement Center. And of course, move like you mean it. Thanks a lot.